Hi, I'm Blue Jay. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's tap in with our guides and masters and ancestors. Open up those Akashic records and let us know what's up. Ooh, Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So something definitely is new on the horizon. Let's figure out what it is. What is this happy move? What is this happy move? The Tower. Big changes coming. Big changes are coming. Whoa, Wheel of Fortune. Your life direction is about to completely hang 10. You're going to be all over the place. Okay, let's see. Yeah. You're going to want to hold on to some of the remnants of what you know, but no, honey, this change is legit. It's time. You know what this almost seems like? You're about to go to heaven, baby! If you know anything about the Judgment card, Judgment is where the souls that are in purgatory actually get called up to where they're going to go. And it's Judgment Day. So basically, all hell's breaking loose. But sometimes chaos is a good thing. Yeah, there's a couple different directions it could go. Let's find out. Where is it going? You know what? It's kind of an ominous, it's almost like you have to walk through that, but it ain't gonna fit, and you got those scary little thingies, and this could be a little daunting. So who is this reading for? Is this a new job or a new home? Give me a clarification on which message really wants to come out. Page of Potions, the Moon, the Five of Needles. This is the job. The Nine of Cups. This is a job. This is telling me that right now someone is ready to leave their job because it's causing them some pain. It's causing them some anguish. And they're ready to take this job and shove it. We had that last week too, I think. Or was it recently? This is for someone who actually really wants something that's going to make them happy and make them feel content. And right now they're very, very uneasy. They feel threatened. They feel out of control. They feel like this isn't a good thing for them. Especially with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. They're like, what the hell? That's where they're at. So guides and masters. Okay, I wanted to pick an angel card. I haven't asked the question yet. So hold on. What is our advice to get through this situation? So we have a new job coming in, and it's going to bring a lot of positive energy. So how do we get to this new opportunity, this new job? Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So this is about confidence. You need to have confidence in your ability that you're going to be able to figure out everything that you're going through. That's number one, which right now you don't feel too confident. You might feel a little emotional. You might kind of feel like you're in this situation. Vulnerable is the correct word. Like a child. You have that vulnerability, like you don't have control of the direction that your life is going. So guides and masters, what is our ultimate advice about what is truly coming in? How are we going to get to that stability again? Ooh, the Eight of Swords. They might not be telling us yet, but let's see. The Nine of Cups again. That's twice in here. You already know what you want to do. You're just afraid how to get there. That's it. You already know what you want to be happy, to be successful. You know where everything has to be. The problem is that you're afraid to make the move. You're afraid to make this move into a new career. How do we know this is us? Why are we so afraid? Why are we so afraid? The Knight of Candles. The Four of Pentacles. That's a double as well. I don't even have to read anymore. I already know what this is. Okay, and then the bottom is the Five of Presents. This is a progression, by the way. You are so used to not getting what you want that you're afraid to go after it. You're afraid to put your foot down. You're afraid to be confident. You're afraid to be like, no, this is what needs to happen. You need to take control of this situation. And, oh my God. I literally just heard AC/DC's We've Got the Biggest Balls of Them All. Like you... You need to grow a pair. That's it. That's your advice. You need to grow a pair. Take this by the horns and show it you have the bigger balls. We got the biggest balls of them all. I'm serious. You got this. This is, you're feeling insecure. You're feeling vulnerable, but it's saying that you're about to usher into, okay, so let's ask, we got plenty of time. What is this new job that's coming in for us? What is this new job that's coming in for us? The Queen of Potions. Oh, this card right here. The Queen of Needles. Okay. And the King of Candles. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. And the Six of Candles, which is another duplicate in this reading. For the Six of Wands. So what this is, it's saying, this is something that you've always wanted. You know what? You know what I really think this is? This reminds me of a bougie mom, right? She's wearing the furs, like that 1950's housewife. As soon as I pulled that, that's what I got. You want to be a 1950's housewife. That's your dream. That's your dream. You want to sit in it. That's who you want to be. Like, that is, like, you put these two women together, and not only, like, you can play the part, like, you literally can run the house like you're the madam. You know what I mean? Like, you're the head, you know how, like, you watch all those, like, 18th, 19th century, like, shows about, like, Jane Austen, and someone's running the house, and there's a cook, and you gotta do all that. That's the type of life you want. You want to run the house. And you want to run it the way that you want to run it. You want to be a housewife. That's what you really want to do. Is there anything else? That's your dream, is to be a housewife? This is nice. Give me a description of who this is for. The High Priestess. She already knows who she is. This person's listening and watching, and they know who it is. You're about, honey, you're supposed to quit your job and become a housewife. So, okay, if she's supposed to quit her job and she's supposed to become a housewife, how is she going to financially balance the scales? We got a minute. The Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Very interesting. With the Eight of Wands. It's legit. You would have to handle all the finances of the house. You actually staying home would save more money. I guarantee you this is a mom. So you would stay home and save more money by you balancing the finances instead of the other person balancing the finances. And you calling the shots. You would literally become the manager, and you would actually make the same amount of money that you're doing now with the children. So how, honey, let's pull one more, Angel. We got a couple seconds. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Honey, it's time for you to shine. Just do it. Have a good one.